What's up, YouTubers? Welcome to I Got 7 Kids and 5 Ain't Mine. Just thought I'd check back in with everybody and say hello. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, blessed day. Just thought I'd share a few things. Got up this morning, got a good workout in, and then got a call. Daughter ran out of gas, so had to come save her from the side of the highway. So, a husband and a daddy's job is never done. It's constant. It never stops. And I'm just blessed that I can be there for my kids when they need help. They need assistance when they don't always have just anybody to call. They know 99% of the time if they call me, I'm going to be there and I'm going to help them out, and I'm going to be there. So, that's just what my job is. It's what our jobs as fathers consist of. So, so that was my start of my morning. Got my coffee and little update on my daughter, one of them who's applying for college right now. We're just kind of waiting to hear back to see if she gets approved from the veterinarian vet tech college. She loves animals. She's always loved animals. She's real big on reptiles, snakes, and she loves snakes. So I think that's something that she really, it's going to really be a boost to confidence if she's able to get accepted to this college and pursue this as a career. So, keep the prayers for that to go through for us and for her. And just to kind of tailspin off of that, I was a teenager once. We all was. And I was hard-headed. I didn't listen. And I think it's interesting now from me being a parent's point of view, how the tables is kind of turned and how, I'm seeing it from a different perspective now. So, I guess I'm saying this to say that us as parents, we have knowledge, we have experience, and we're here to teach you kids, young adults, teenagers and young adults. We're here to teach you guys what we've learned in our years of being alive and living life, so that you can learn off of our mistakes and not make the mistakes. And it's something that can make your lives a lot easier, so you don't have to go through the type of stuff that we went through. And but it's hard for a parent, and I'm just kind of speaking for myself. It can be difficult as a parent when you're trying to explain something to a teenager or a young adult, and we know the outcome of what could happen if you make the wrong decision or you choose to go a different way. But then that's just where that hard-headedness comes in, and it's difficult for a parent to let you learn the hard way sometimes when we know that you're about to learn the hard way. But I guess it's just, as a parent, sometimes you just gotta accept that and let them learn on their own. But I guess there's, I've always told my kids from the time that they was able to understand what I'm saying and know what I'm saying, that you've all it takes is one bad choice in life, one bad choice that'll change your whole life. It'll change your whole life forever, and you can never go back and fix that. Now you can try to make your situation better from when you made that one bad choice, but what you may have to go through when you make that one bad choice or one bad decision, you can never fix that. Sometimes that can change your life. It can change other people's lives. And so, I've always told them that, the choices that you make, well, not so much choices, but, you may get yourself in a situation where, and I really emphasized it to them about when they get in high school, because in high school, you can really be influenced. I think there's more of an influence in high school than there is compared to middle school and elementary. I mean, there's influences in those younger grades as well, but in high school, the young adults, I mean, there's nothing that they don't know. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But so the influence is a lot greater in high school. So, I've stressed to them that, you may be in a situation and you have to really assess the situations that you're in. Because if you do make one bad decision, like I said, you could get caught up in some mess that, whether it's, you could be, a girl could get pregnant, a young male could get a girl pregnant, or you could go along with a group of kids that are getting themselves into something, bad, and here you go following along when all you had to do was just be like, nah, something about this ain't right. I'm cool. But I'm kind of going into that. I'm kind of spinning it in different little angles, which I don't mean to, but it's with dealing with my daughter and this college stuff. I'm really trying to give her some advice, and I'm trying to push her to learn how to, when you want something, you gotta go get it. It's not gonna be given to you. Nothing in life is given to you, and usually if it's given to you, there's a reason why, and most of the time you probably really don't want it or shouldn't have it. So I'm trying to teach her that, you gotta go get it. You know what I'm saying? If there's something you don't understand or you don't know, go learn about it. Go find out about it. Do your research. If you really want something and you have a passion for it, then you should have that hunger in yourself to want to go get it and accomplish it and reach that goal that you've set for yourself, if that's really what you want to do. So I'm just trying to make her understand that, and it's not easy, and but all I can do is what I can do, and try to push her and trying to keep her focused in this goal and this I'm hoping dream that she has for herself to have this type of career. So because and even there was a time not long ago where she didn't even want to go straight into college. But I had to make her understand that, you know, if you don't go straight into college after high school, you can easily not go back. And most kids that, I ain't say most, but I think there's a high percentage of young adults who graduate high school who, if they don't go straight into college, they don't go into college, period. They end up working at a little bullshit ass job, getting a little money in their pocket to pay a cell phone bill or put gas in their car or whatever it is, which is small things to the big picture of what they really could be accomplishing for themselves. And, you know, they get pregnant, they just, you know, they shack up with a dude, and they just, you know, it alters their path that they could really be, when they can really be accomplishing big things for themselves or better things for themselves sooner. And a lot of times those adults, they end up going back to, they may end up going back to school, but it's usually 5 or 10 years later down the line where they've already had kids. Now they're trying to figure out what they want to do for themselves. So, you know, I kind of went through that with my daughter about, you know, going straight into school, which she understood it. And you know, she took heed to what I was trying to teach her and make her understand, which was good. I'm glad that she processed that like I wanted her to. So, you know, now we're in this stage of it where, you know, I'm hoping that the school accepts her and she gets into it. We had some letter of recommendations go in for her, which was good, but there was more that she could have done, or that I felt like she should be doing with the letter of recommendation thing, you know. And I think she is doing it, but she's kind of dragging her feet, which, you know, like I said, you know, I can only do so much in trying to push her, but I just, you know, sometimes, like, she may look back on it years down the line and be like, Dad was right. I should have been reaching out to all these other people. I should have, you know, or whatever. I mean, hopefully that ain't what it comes down to. But anyway, I'm just kind of rambling a little bit, but just kind of sharing a little bit what I'm going through. And, you know, look, as parents, we get gray hairs for a reason. It's not just because it's not all just because we getting old. You know, these gray hairs represent a lot of things. They represent knowledge, wisdom, struggle, good times, bad times, happy times, sad times. They represent life. They represent death. You know, these gray hairs represent a lot, not just our age. So, you know, young adults, I just understand that us as parents, what we try to teach you is a reason, and, you know, it's to help you. So, you know, so, hey, I'm going to end it like this. Love, peace, and taco grease. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. Peace.